You don't have underwire support.
Yeah, usually it's one strip, so everything gets smushed this way and then smushed this way. It's not a good look on any of us.
No. And that's why Rhonda put this into here. So you have this kind of ruching right in the middle. And so what that's gonna do is it's gonna create a left and a right. It's gonna create two separate girls that are lifted, supported, and just look how happy Regina is because she's comfortable.
And you said you can step into this and shimmy it up.
Yeah, I stepped into mine this morning when I put it on, and because it has the underwires, I didn't step into it just like I stepped into my bra, but I still stepped into it because you have that four-way stretch in the fabrication.
And what you're seeing on your screen is the size chart. So I just want to walk you through that again. It's extra small through 3X. Normally what we say is shop your top. You can still do that here, especially if you already own maybe the bra or other Rhonda Shear products. If you go into a department store, let's say, and you always go to the medium rack because you wear a medium top, get the medium in this bra. But if you like to have the measurement, the hard measurement, that's what the size chart's gonna be there for you. So you just measure your bust, and maybe you can walk us through that again, how you're gonna do that, and wherever you fall on that chart, get that size. It's as simple as that. So Hita, for instance, she's a 34B, and Hita, what size are you in right now? Do you know? You're in the small, okay? So it's very easy. You're gonna just go ahead and compare that with the size chart and you'll be good to go.
And it's just very easy. You basically just take, without a bra, you take the tape measure, put it behind your back, and then you bring it to the front, and then you really, on the fullest part of your breast, that is the number, and then go look at the chart and you fall right into there.
And the fabric is like nothing else. It's that four-way stretch, so you've got give.
It's that fabric that you know and love with Rhonda, and the measurements are so easy, and you just shop your top.
See, look at this. So 43, and if you look at the size chart, that's a 1X. Easy peasy. And you get this on, and it's just gonna feel so good. And the big thing too, think about our, okay, so I have one of these strapless bras that it has straps, and then they can unhook.
Oh yeah.
But so is it designed to be strapless or with straps, you know?
It's confused.
When I wear it strapless, it falls down. It's this thin little band. It doesn't do what it should, and the cups, it ends up being like this weird shape. This is designed with you in mind as a strapless bra.
And I bet
it's so important.
And I bet it digs in too.
It does, and then it will gap because it's just, it's not a good thing.
With this one, you won't have that. You have a very wide smoothing back on this one, and you have, like, if you take one side and I'll take the other, you have that same four-way stretch that you have with Rhonda's bras that you're used to and you love. But now she basically added an underwire and then created this ruching in the middle and gave you two really very like highly knitted bands that basically are gonna allow you to stay put, and then the underwire is gonna lift and support.
And by the way too, this tag, this is just our tag, when this comes out, everything is soft. Like there literally is nothing that can dig, scratch, itch, or bother you. There's no silicone around the bands. We've tried that.
Yes,
your skin gets sweaty and sticky, and it will stay put without any of that.
And on the inside, right here on the underwires, there's like extra soft fabric. Like when you feel this, like this is soft, right? And then this is extra soft here too. So that's just really creating like baby soft feel on your skin, but giving you support, and it makes my girls happy when I wear them.
And when the girls are happy, mama's happy, right? Because we're not just constantly thinking about it. And it changes the integrity of how your clothes look.
Right.
To have the amount of lift that you can get from this strapless bra, it really did blow my mind. I was looking at her before and afters, and I could not believe it, because typically we just accept that if you're wearing a strapless, you're not gonna have that lift and that perkiness that you would hope for.
Or you're just gonna be like sucked in and you can't move.
Perfect example we're gonna show you here. This type of top, super cute. I'd probably avoid it because I'd have to wear strapless, and it's a little more thin and breathable. But that means you're gonna see every lump and bump in the back. You're gonna see anything that's being smushed together. Look at the difference in a standard strapless bra, and what it's doing. It is doing her no favors, none at all. And look at the after.
You know what I love about the after? The after looks like she's wearing a real bra without straps.
And they're rounded. I don't see the cutoff of where the bra begins and ends.
And look how like smooth her side is. Like when you look at the before, do you see that like bulging on the before?
We all get that. I don't care who you are.
And the after, she doesn't have the bulging. Like it really, with the right bra, it can look like you lost like 5–10 pounds.
Well, look how wide the band is all the way around. I mean, that's the thing. You're already above and below any of those trouble areas.
And look at that stretch right there.
Isn't that Fantastic. Isn't it worth a shot? I mean, really.
I really think so. And you know what? I think maybe in the darker one, they can see it, how, if you want to see it right here. So you see how right here in the darker one, there's like extra tight weave right here versus right here. So what that's doing is that's just another smart detail in the wide smoothing back that Rhonda has put in there to have it stay supported and keep it up.
Like no hook and eye to worry about coming undone.
Right.
Definitely have had that happen before.
And if you want to be able to put on any top this summer, not have to worry, this is truly the bra for you.
Let's walk you through colors again. You guys want to see the color combinations that we have? And by the way, we do have the pads available. I will say we're more than 65% through our quantity on these. So there's nude and white as a 2-pack for $14.99, and there's nude and black that you can put these into this bra, maybe other bras, bathing suits, whatever you want. But they are so flexible and they're great.
And we doubled them up earlier on our mannequin, you know, so
if you need to even out size or modesty, whatever it is. So let's talk colors. Okay, you want to go over here?
So we have our fashion colors right here for the summer. So we have our mocha, which is super, super beautiful and luxe. And then we have our light blue. So to me, this could be like a daytime in the summer, and this could be like a nighttime, like sexy going out to dinner in the summer.
Beautiful nude, for sure.
It really is.
And then in the middle, this is the one that most of you are going for because, you know, when you need the essentials, you get the black that comes with that classic nude. It's a great colorway, so you can see, you know, how that's really gonna blend in. This is what you wear with white tops, right?
Yeah.
Not a white bra.
Rhonda wears a lot of like white peasant tops, and so she'll wear a lot of this one, and then sometimes the white, but a lot of times this one.
Now this is the blush, beautiful, feminine, fun color, and the blush comes with a nude. And then in the front here, we have the white with the nude. And next to that, we have your classic black and white. You're getting both of these for today only for $32.99. These are $22 bras, $22.50 on their own.
You cannot go wrong with any of these colors. Like any of these colors, if some of them sell out before they call in, any of these colors that you pick are just gonna be perfect for going underneath any kind of dress or any kind of top for the summer.
And you may also notice too, the girls have on the long line short. Which it's worth saying, we do have those in a 2-pack and we have the same colorways available. So if you need the coverage and the support and that lightweight fit, you can get those as well. So that means you're ready to go, Hita. Like you could put on the most skin tight dress if you wanted to, and she would look great.
I'm wearing mine underneath my dress right now.
Are you? And this is a great dress, little sweater knit.
Thank you. And what I love about it is that the long line short and then the strapless bandeau is I feel like super comfortable. So when I'm going, like say I go for a walk, you know, and my thighs will rub together, this really prevents any issue.
That's great.
And the bra stays up too, which is really perfect.
And you're seeing the size chart now as well. So typically you shop your top, extra small through 3X, whatever a fitted shirt you would normally wear, you can get that. But if you want the exact measurement, use this size chart. So measure your bust without a bra on, or maybe you already know your bust measurement. Just look at where you fall on that chart. Now I am curious, let's say, see the 32-inch. If I'm a 32-inch, do I go with extra small or small?
It's really up to you. So at that point, think to yourself, what is primarily in my closet? Mostly smalls or mostly extra smalls for my t-shirts or tanks? And then from there, you kind of you decide. So it's very, very simple. Like the sizing chart is great and it's there for us who want to measure, but you really, honestly, you just need to shop your top. So whatever you wear in an bra, go for that in this.
And by the way, it's the first time we've had this available in a 3X. So typically it stopped at 2X. So why the decision? I mean, I'm happy that you guys did to be a little more inclusive with it. But I think in a strapless, especially to have a 3X option that will still give you support and separation is so important.
So Rhonda, she listens to her customers. And so she had the need to create that size. And so with that, being in that size range, you still have so much support because of the ribbing right here on the top and the bottom. It's kind of very knit, kind of very close weave. And then you have also this underwire support. And then inside the cup, you have different kind of like support on different parts of your breast. And this is like such a smart design of Rhonda's.
You can really see it in this colorway too, which is nice.
I know. So even if you're an extra small to a 3X, you can put this bra on and know that when you put it on in the morning to when you put it into when you come home in the evening, it's going to stay up.
And the underwire is different as well, not only in the coverage you get with it, but it being knit into the bra and then having that band underneath. So your breast is not ending at the underwire where it can easily slip under. You've also got this extra support. So
it's just such a smart design. And then you even look here on the inside, how she has that ruching kind of go into the inside too. So that's giving you support as well as creating two separate breasts.
I mean, here's the thing. As a female, I'm gonna go ahead and say this is worth at least getting it home to try it on. Because, I mean, you've probably tried, and I know I have, all the different types of strapless, the bandeaus that have no separation. You're smushing this way and you're smushing that way and it doesn't look good. Or you try to wear a normal bra and just take the straps off and tuck them in. Never a good idea. Every time it's like, we think it's gonna work this one time and it doesn't. Try this out. Get it while it's on sale for 2 of them.
It's such a good deal.
You can send it back if you're not happy.
And I threw out all the other strapless bras in my drawer because this is the only one I wear.
I'm so excited to get mine home. It sounds like the silliest thing to be this excited about a bra, but if you have to wear one.
But everybody who's watching knows that when you've worn a strapless bra that doesn't fit, it is the most annoying thing. It could take like a really great evening out to dinner, like that starts up here. It can like make it annoying because you're like moving around and all that.
Trying to shimmy.
But this, you do not have to adjust it once.
Ah, very exciting. We've got a caller. We have Christine on the line. Christine's calling us from New Hampshire. I want to welcome you in. You're live on Lunch Rush right now with Michelle and Christina.
Hi.
How are you?
Hi, ladies. How are you?
We're very good. Did you pick up the Today Special?
I absolutely did. I have a lot of her products, but I've been looking for a strapless, and I've not found anything out in the market. And I just happened to sit down taking a break, and I put the TV on, and there they were.
There it is. It's like you were meant to have it, Christine.
You will love it.
What? I have a question, though.
Okay, go for it.
She used to make a camisole that was underwire. Is that ever going to come back?
Oh,
well, you know what? I'm good friends with Rhonda, so I will text her after this and find out, and we'll let you know.
And we're going to see her again throughout the day, too.
I wore it out, and I really like the underwire. I know a lot of women would prefer the other, and I do love them, but I think the underwire just gives you so much, I don't know, more, it just looks more sexier, let's put it that way.
Yeah, and I think if you love that, you will definitely love this Today Special because it's 100%. That same smart technology where, yes, you have the underwire, but it's not the kind that can poke out and jab you. It's sewn in, it's nice and soft. I agree with you, Christine. It gives you a more lifted, more feminine look, I think.
And the way Rhonda designs it is so great because it doesn't dig in. Like, it just kind of gives you that support and that lift and just makes you happy.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I think
I love that she uses real models.
Yes, right?
You know, not all the size zeros. I mean, they're all beautiful women with different body shapes.
That's true.
Well, Rhonda has been every body shape. Yeah. So Rhonda knows how it should fit on every single size. And so it's so smart how she puts all the models in different sizes.
Oh, Christine, I think you're going to love this.
I can't wait to get them, and I can't wait to see if she's going to come out with another underwire camisole, because I can't find it anywhere now. Nowhere.
Well, we'll make sure we get the message to her, right?
Right after this, we will.
Right after the show. Thank you so much, Christine.
Thank you so much, ladies.
We'll see you later.
Wonderful day.
You too. You know, she makes a good point, too, about having all different size models, because it doesn't matter whether you have a large bust or a small bust, if you already have lift or you don't. I mean, we all have different issues that we deal with, and to have a bra like this that really tackles them all in one piece, I think it's really gonna change the way you feel about yourself and your clothes. The fact that you can pick up the pads as well. If you do need a little more fullness, you can slide these right in. That's another 2-pack. It's only $14.99, and you can use these in any bra. I know Rhonda uses them in her bathing suits, and they're not like that crunchy, stiff kind that gets little dents in them.
They're super high quality.
They're very high quality pads. So if you wanna pick these up, we have them in the white and nude 2-pack or the nude and black 2-pack. So if you want to pick those up, only $14.99 to get those home as well. And then the colorway, I know we're almost done. There's blush with light nude, nude with the black, loving that mocha with the light blue, black and white in the front and nude and white. Shop your top. If you need the size chart, it's on hsn.com. You can also ask if you're on the phone, but you just measure your busts and wherever that falls into play, that's what you're gonna get, and you will have a strapless bra with support.
Woo!
Finally.
Amazing.
I'm in. I love it. You are loving it too. So congratulations to those of you picking it up. And do remember, all of Rhonda Shear's items today, the more you buy, the more you save on shipping. So every subsequent order that you make, it'll be half off on the shipping and handling, which is just fantastic. Okay, so we did briefly mention the short, but I'd love to spend just a couple minutes on it. My producer goes, "This is a play on words right there. Did you say briefly with the brief?"